allow me to write on the protocol's rate of service. I bring warm greetings from the government and the people of Malawi, and in particular, the Minister of Natural Resources and Climate Change, Honorable Dr. Owen Tumanika MP. The Minister would have loved to be part of this gathering. However, due to prior commitments, he is unable to participate in this important discussion in person. Nonetheless, he felt that it is extremely important that Malawi should be part of this gathering and share our perspectives. We are greatly pleased to be part of this significant conversation. It is an honor to participate in the discussion on early warning and climate services in this beautiful city of Colombo. We are truly humbled with the excellent hospitality accorded to the Malawi delegation since our arrival in this great country. Malawi recognizes the role that RIMES plays in climate services and embraces the RIMES Master Plan initiative as it aligns perfectly with our national priorities as outlined in the Early Warning Roadmap and the National Framework for Water and Climate Services. Since the launch of the Early Warning for All initiative in 2022, Malawi has been actively working towards achieving its goals. A key step undertaken with support from the World Bank was developing the Early Warning Roadmap that identifies critical gaps that need attention. Furthermore, in 2024, we launched a National Framework for Water and Climate Services, prioritizing climate services across various sectors, including agriculture, disaster management, health, energy, transport, and marine resources. Extreme weather and climate events severely threaten socio-economic development. And in Malawi, devastating floods, droughts, heat waves, tropical cyclones, and storms are undermining our recent progress. Since 2019, we have faced a series of devastating tropical cyclones, more than ever before. The frequency has drastically increased from one cyclone every 7 years to an annual occurrence. The years 2019, 2022, and 2023 were particularly catastrophic, with the same vulnerable populations repeatedly affected. Furthermore, rising temperatures are exacerbating droughts, dry spells, adversely impacting food security, water availability, public health, and many more sectors. Over the past 40 years, temperatures in Malawi have gradually risen by more than 1 degree Celsius. Our changing climate and increasing extremes disproportionately impact communities with limited adaptive capacity. Early warning and early action are therefore crucial for climate adaptation, saving lives and property. Effective early warning systems prepare governments and individuals, enabling actions to minimize the impact of disasters. This requires reliable weather forecasts to inform decision-making at all levels. Effective early warning systems in countries like Malawi require investments across the entire weather and climate value chain. This includes weather monitoring, forecasting, communication of warnings, and critically, the response measures. We need capacity building, advanced equipment, effective dissemination strategies reaching the most remote communities, and sufficient financial resources for early action and response. Despite the challenges, we have opportunities. One is political will. There is a strong political commitment in Malawi, and the commitment is not isolated, but part of a larger continent-wide effort. We recall the resolution made by the African ministers in 2017 in Maputo, Mozambique, where a decision that recognized the absolute necessity of modernizing meteorological equipment to support climate services was made. 2. Local instruments. We have supportive national policies aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, and the United Nations Framework Convention for Climate Change, UNFCCC Paris Agreement. 3. Improved forecasting. Weather prediction accuracy has improved in recent years due to capacity enhancement. 4. High demand for services. There is a growing demand for area-specific forecasts and an increasing number of stakeholders. Ladies and gentlemen, the following are the priorities that Malawi has outlined. 1. Surface observations. Focusing more on agrometeorology and marine surface observations. 2. Capacity building. Strengthening the capacity of weather forecasting and early warning messaging, including seasonal and impact-based forecasts. 3. Short message services, SMS utilization. Leveraging SMS technology for dissemination of advisories and warning messages. 4. Data analysis and visualization tools that include data management and data archiving facilities. In conclusion, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to RIMES and all our partners for the invaluable support you tirelessly provide. In Malawi, we truly appreciate your commitment and assistance on climate service and early warning. We are confident that this support will continue and that together we can collectively achieve the ambitious and yet crucial goal of early warning for all. Furthermore, we are optimistic that our collaborations will further enhance the development and delivery of climate services throughout Malawi, making our nation more resilient in the face of climate challenges. In this vein, we would appreciate extension of programs under RIMES to Malawi. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And